And a good evening, everyone. Welcome into Fremont-Mills High School. It is the Corner Conference Girls Tournament semifinals tonight as part of what we're going to call Corner Conference Night on KMA. I'm Ryan Matheny with you here at Fremont-Mills High School. May not look like the gym you're used to. It's because it's, well, the old gym, the South Gym here at the Fremont-Mills High School, their secondary venue. Fremont-Mills and East Mills girls in a Corner Conference semifinal, and just right down the hallway in the league gym here at Fremont-Mills High School, Stanton and Sidney are doing battle in the other Corner Conference semifinal. Derek Martin has the call of that. You can watch that one as well right here on our KMA Sports YouTube page. Got a great night lined up for you tonight. Following this one, boys take center stage. I will have Stanton and Fremont-Mills right back here in this gym. Derek has East Mills and Sidney boys coming up around 7:30 tonight. Excited for this one as Fremont-Mills and East Mills hook up for the third time this season. Let's take a look back at how it went down. These teams first met early on in the season, December 6th. Fremont-Mills was a 38-37 winner in that contest. They met again just a little less than a week ago. Last Friday night, East Mills picked up a 63-52 victory in that one, and now they do battle here in the Corner Conference semifinals. The winner will play the winner of our other contest that's going on right now tomorrow night in Griswold or at East Mills, I should say, for the championship game. The losers will also hook up for third place tomorrow night as well. You can watch all those games at KMAland.com. Nick Stavas will have the call of that. Let's go ahead and meet the lineups tonight. First for the visitors, the East Mills Wolverines. Co-head coaches Matthew Thornburg and Lexi Moreno. They are 9-3 overall, 4-2 in the Corner Conference entering play. They will go with Natalie Goodman, a senior, averaging 9 points per game. Mia Goodman, a junior, at 6.6 points per game. Emily Williams, the leading scorer for the Wolverines, at 14.7 points per game. Also Aspen Krause, a senior, right at 10 points per game. And then Maya Urban, a senior, at 7 points per game. So 4 seniors and a junior for East Mills, a very experience-laden squad. For Fremont-Mills, under head coach Brett Weldon, the Knights 9-4 overall, 7-2 in the Corner Conference, and they will go with Tegan Ewalt, a senior, at 9.1 points per game. Riley Ewalt, a sophomore, at 9.2 points per game. Macy Mitchell, a junior, just 2.5 points per game. Izzy Weldon, the leading scorer for the Knights, a junior, at 11.4 points per game. And then Ellie Switzer is a junior at 3.4 points per game. She will also get the start tonight as both teams being introduced right now. East Mills will be the visiting team. They're wearing black jerseys with white East Mills across the front, some green accents as well, that dark forest green associated with East Mills. Meanwhile, Fremont-Mills is the home team here at their old gym, I'll say that. It used to be the high school gym several years back, but the Knights wearing their home white uniforms, black and gold accents all around, black numerals, and gold Knights across the front. It's Fremont-Mills and East Mills. Winner goes to the Corner Conference Championship. The opening tip is coming up next on the KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
Berry, best in convenience, it's Cubby's. Stop in today for hot and fresh food, plus that local spirit that you'll always find at Cubby's. And when it comes to pizza at Cubby's, with every large pizza sold, Cubby's gives $1 to the local school district with the Raise Some Dough program. In fact, Cubby's contributed $29,855 in 2021 to local schools for educational and athletic purposes. Just another reason to stop, shop, and eat at
your programs in nursing, welding, industrial tech, and advanced manufacturing, plus many others. Great skills and great pay in less time. Talk to Iowa Western Community College in Clarinda and Shenandoah and start planning your future now.
OSI is considered a premier global food provider by many of the world's leading brands. OSI delivers leading-edge food solutions for product development as well as processing, and much of it is done from their Oakland, Iowa plant. Being a leader in the industry allows OSI Oakland to give back to the communities by sponsoring area high school events, offering special programs for veterans, and other community outreach programs. To learn more, visit osigroup.com and search for the Oakland, Iowa location.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, for a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
And we're ready to go between Fremont-Mills and East Mills in a Corner Conference girls semifinal matchup. Fremont-Mills will go left to right. East Mills going right to left. As you watch the action, we're ready to jump it up. Tegan Ewalt against Emily Williams in the center circle. Opening tap is up, and Williams dominates that one as East Mills will get the basketball first. Fremont-Mills comes out. Looks like a little man-to-man action and immediately stolen away by Macy Mitchell. And now Fremont-Mills will go the other way. Izzy Weldon looks to set up the Knights offense against, looks like a triangle and two look here from East Mills. Riley Ewalt with it on the right wing. She'll pump fake, goes off a screen, picks up her dribble, gives it off Tegan Ewalt, top of the key. Ewalt will back it out off to Riley Ewalt, tries to hit the roller, Emily Williams, so that was Urban who knocked it away. Now Riley Ewalt down the right side of the lane, up and in for two. Riley Ewald able to get free, and now Fremont-Mills puts on the full court pressure. East Mills trying to break it, and it's stolen by Riley Ewald. Good start for Fremont-Mills. 2-0 Knights lead at 7:10 left here in the first. Weldon with it out on the three-point line. She'll probe the lane, kicks it into the corner. Here is Riley Ewald with it, backing things out. Weldon top of the key, holding against this defensive look from East Mills. Here's Tegan Ewald into the lane, kicks it back out. Riley Ewald. She'll hit a rolling Tegan Ewald at the rim. It's no good. Rebound tapped around and controlled by Emily Williams for East Mills. And here come the Wolverines the other way. 6:40 left in the opening quarter. Williams, long two on the way, is no good. Tegan Ewald pulls down the board for the Knights. Here comes Fremont-Mills the other way. Weldon in transition. Kicks it in the corner. Switzer thought about a three. Now she'll reset the offense. Tegan Ewald out front. Now to Riley Ewald. Right wing, little two-man game. Now into the corner. Switzer, she'll drive the lane. Back out front. Three ball from Riley Ewald. Bank is open. Knock it down for three. And Fremont-Mills scores the first five of the contest. They lead at 5-0. And then here is a little bit of a pressure from Fremont-Mills. It stays with East Mills. So good start for Fremont-Mills, 5-0, all from Riley Ewald. 6:05 left here in the first. Wolverines haven't had much of an offense to speak of here early on. Here's Mia Goodman knocking down a two-pointer. Her first bucket of the night. That gets East Mills off the schneid. 5-2, Fremont-Mills leads at 5:50 left here in the opening quarter. Izzy Weldon, she'll get an open look from three. She misses it. Rebound tracked down by Mia Goodman in the corner. Now quickly comes East Mills the other way. Urban leading the break, gets it to Kraus. Kraus has it blocked. That was Riley Ewald who blocked it, and now Fremont-Mills gets a look the other way. And a double dribble called on Izzy Weldon. A little hesitation as she brought the ball into the front court. So an unforced turnover on the Knights. East Mills with the basketball, 5:26 left here in the first. Full court pressure from Fremont-Mills. East Mills into the front court with it. Emily Williams in the corner, throws it to nobody in particular. It ends up in the hands of Mia Goodman. She'll just lob it underneath to Aspen Kraus, and Kraus gets hit and fouled. Foul on Izzy Weldon, her first, team's first, and that will send East Mills to the free throw line for the first time tonight. First one up from Kraus is no good. So we get our first sub of the ball game. Fremont-Mills gets Ella Thornton into the contest. Second one coming for Aspen Kraus, who is a 66% free throw shooter, but she misses both of them. And now Fremont-Mills will come the other way with the basketball and a 5-2 lead here in the first. Even 5 minutes showing on the clock. Here is Riley Ewald working her way all to the rim, throws up a shot and misses, but she will go to the free throw line. It is on Emily Williams, her first, team's first. And now Riley Ewald will head to the charity stripe for two. Ewald, a sophomore, just 39% at the free throw line entering play. First one is no good, so these teams have combined to go 0 for 3 tonight at the free throw line. One more coming here for Riley Ewalt. She makes it. She's going to head to the bench. They've got a sub waiting for her. She misses it. Wants to stay in the game a little longer. Here's a rebound from Aspen Krause. And East Mills will try to push in transition. Emily Williams into the front court, hands it off. And there's a blocking foul, a late call. Kind of a collision between a couple different players. And they're going to call a block on Ellie Switzer, her first, team second. Emily Madison into the contest for the first time tonight for Fremont-Mills. Coach Brett Weldon wanted a word with the official after that call. So East Mills will trigger it in on the baseline. Urban gets it in, and now East Mills will turn it over as Mia Goodman's pass went a little wide. And now Fremont-Mills will get the basketball back. And 5-2 early on, Fremont-Mills leads East Mills. Now the Wolverines, Natalie Goodman will head to the bench. Jenna Thornburg into the game for the first time tonight for the Wolverines. 4:40 left here in the opening quarter. Knights bring it across the timeline. Tegan Ewalt holds it out top. She'll go to work off a screen, picks up her dribble top of the key, throws it over to the right side. Emily Madison. And Madison gets bumped and fouled. This one on Mia Goodman. Her first, team second foul. So Fremont-Mills will keep the basketball. Tegan Ewalt triggers it in, and we're underway with 4:25 left here in the opening quarter. And there's a 3-second call on Fremont-Mills. Haven't seen that one called in a while. So 3 seconds will reset. And now East Mills will get the basketball as they try to break pressure into the front court. Emily Williams puts a shot up and one. Good look that time from Urban. And the foul is on Ella Thornton, her first, team's third. And here's one free throw for Emily Williams to try to complete the and one. It's good. 5-5, we're tied here. So a 5-0 run by Fremont-Mills to start the game. And East Mills counters with a 5-0 run of their own. Here come the Knights in the front court. 3-ball on the way from Thornton is no good. And the rebound eventually ends up in the hands of Emily Williams. She had to fight for that one. Comes East Mills the other way. Williams, top of the key off a handoff. Has it stripped. Loose ball on the floor. Jenna Thornburg picks it up. Now Williams at the right wing. Weldon guarding her. She'll back way off. And now there's a turnover as Williams tried to feed it into the post, but her and her teammate not on the same page. Here comes Fremont-Mills into the front court. Tegan Ewald with it. Top of the key. Spin move into the lane. Little up and under move. And she walked with it. Thought she was going to get an and one, but instead, official said no, she traveled. So Kylie Barrett will check in for East Mills. Meanwhile, Fremont-Mills gets Bella Goots into the game for the first time tonight, as Switzer will take a seat. East Mills brings it into the front court. 3:20 left here in the opening quarter. 5-5 between Fremont-Mills and East Mills. Urban out front has it stripped away and poked away. Bodies hitting the floor everywhere. Thornton into the front court. She loses it out of bounds. It will go to East Mills. Pace of this one maybe getting away from both teams here early on. And now East Mills will quickly get Emily Williams back into the contest. Aspen Krause will head to the bench. Fremont-Mills sets up this 1-3-1, three-quarter court pressure. East Mills trying to break it. Now Tegan Ewalt will get called for a foul. She tried to come in and poke the ball away from behind, but gets called for a push. Fourth foul on the Knights. First foul on Tegan Ewalt. 3:04 left here in the opening quarter. 5-5 between Fremont-Mills and East Mills. East Mills will go right into Emily Williams in the block. She has it stripped away. Still a loose ball, and then a foul called. I think they got another foul on the ground on Fremont-Mills. This is on Izzy Weldon, her second. Team's fifth, and now Fremont-Mills might have to manage some minutes here. Tegan Ewalt will head to the bench. Riley Ewalt stays in. Izzy Weldon is going to stay out there with 2 fouls. East Mills gets it in. Emily Williams, and a jump ball. We'll give it to Fremont-Mills on the alternating possession. Fremont-Mills tenacious in the lane anytime Williams gets a touch. 2:50 left here in the opening quarter. 5-5 between Fremont-Mills and East Mills. Corner Conference Girls Tournament semifinals. Izzy Weldon with it, flips it over. Emily Madison, right wing. Madison driving in the lane, tries to throw it in the corner. Bella Goot couldn't handle it, now gets it back, trapped on the baseline. And another jump ball. So we'll go to East Mills. Meanwhile, the Wolverines will get Natalie Goodman back into the ball game. This full court pressure from Fremont-Mills at times has sped East Mills up, but for the most part done a pretty good job of breaking it, and as I say that, they throw it away. So the turnover gives it back to Fremont-Mills. Back and forth we go here in the opening quarter. 5-5. Izzy Weldon, top of the key, drives the lane, clicks it into the corner. Bella Goot. Goot all the way to the rim, puts a shot up and in. Good job from Bella Goot, taking charge. And there's a near turnover in the backcourt, but it will stay with East Mills. Emily Madison and Goot will both head to the bench. Macy Mitchell checks back in. Also Ellie Switzer. Here's a turnover in the backcourt. Macy Mitchell draws a foul, and she will head to the charity stripe for 2. Foul on Jenna Thornburg, her first, third of the half on East Mills. So Macy Mitchell heads to the charity stripe for 2. First one gets the roll. She's got one more. 8-5 Fremont-Mills, 2:05 left here in the first. Macy Mitchell misses the second one, and a big rebound from Emily Williams. And now here comes East Mills into the front court with it. And Urban will get called for a travel. So an unforced turnover. Tegan Ewalt into the game. Izzy Weldon will take a seat. Meanwhile, Urban heads to the bench for East Mills. Aspen Kraus checks back in. So combating 5-0 runs, and then Fremont-Mills has scored 3. They lead it 8-5. Minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Stop-and-go pace in this one so far. Switzer gets a look in the post, has it stolen away by Emily Williams. Williams brings it into the front court for the Wolverines. She'll go to work one-on-one. Flips it in the corner. Long 2 on the way from Aspen Kraus. That's no good, and the ball caroms out of bounds. We'll go back to Fremont-Mills. So 8-5, Fremont-Mills leads it. Knights bring it into the front court. There's Switzer with it on the right side. She'll throw it out front to Tegan Ewalt, who's been held scoreless so far in this one. Riley Ewalt, who's got 5. She holds the basketball. Riley Ewalt goes to work on Williams, puts a shot up, no good. Good defense from Emily Williams that time, and now here comes East Mills the other way. Williams with it at the free throw line. Flips it off to Kraus, back to Williams. Williams backing her way in. Gives it off to Kraus, who puts a shot up and in. And then a quick timeout from Brett Weldon and Fremont-Mills with 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fremont-Mills leads it 8-7 on the KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
Nutrien Ag Solutions is your leading agricultural retailer of crop inputs and expert solutions. And they're your choice in the region for top-of-the-line products and customer service. When nothing short of the best is your standard, talk with Nutrien Ag Solutions in Westboro, Missouri, Coyne, Percival, and Essex, Iowa for fall application and products. Nutrien Ag Solutions, growing your crops and your bottom line.
Welcome back into Fremont-Mills High School. 8-7, Fremont-Mills leads East Mills. A Corner Conference semifinal. Here's a near steal, and it is a steal by East Mills. Kylie Barrett gets it into the front court, and then a foul called on Fremont-Mills. Tegan Ewalt gets hit with her second. So all of a sudden, foul trouble may be mounting for Fremont-Mills. Tegan Ewalt and Izzy Weldon both with 2 fouls apiece. This one triggered in, and East Mills with the basketball. Shot up, no good, and the rebound to Ellie Switzer. Here comes Fremont-Mills into the front court. It's Riley Ewalt. Throws it down low. Ella Thornton puts up a runner, and it's good. 10-7 Fremont-Mills, 10 seconds on the clock. East Mills can hold for the last shot of the quarter. Natalie Goodman, she'll get a look from 3 to tie it. It's no good. Rebound loose. It's Aspen Kraus, and then Kraus gets fouled right at the horn, and then there's a technical foul called on Fremont-Mills. So they get the foul on Ella Thornton, and then a technical foul on Thornton as well. So we're going to have some free throws coming here for Aspen Kraus. So it should be got at least 2 fouls or 2 free throws coming here for the technical. First one is up and good. So Kraus will get another one. She makes that. Now we've got 2 more coming here on the technical, and Kraus will be the one to take them. She knocks it down. Talk about a momentum swing. It was 10-7, and this little salvo here, Kraus makes all 4, gives East Mills the lead after 1 quarter. We played 8 minutes. East Mills leads it 11-10. You're listening to High School Hoops and watching High School Hoops, KMAland.com.
At PCSB, we believe in helping our customers and our community grow, and service is how we do it. This is about making banking better. We are here to serve. We have an innovative spirit and a heart for people that moves us to do what's right. Because at the end of the day, we know what matters most. Visit us online at wearepcsb.com. PCSB, we believe in you. Member FDIC.
Your place at Northwest Missouri State University. From day one, experience a university like no other. In the classroom, you'll find career-ready academic programs and hands-on learning, not to mention championship sports teams and clubs. Find your passion and your people. Plus, textbooks and a fully loaded laptop are included in your tuition, with $19 million in scholarships and aid available. They also have a 97% placement rate. Visit nwmissouri.edu to apply today. Northwest Missouri State University, where Bearcats connect.
11-10, East Mills leads Fremont-Mills as we head to the second quarter here in the Corner Conference semifinals. A turn of events there at the end of the first quarter as it looked like Fremont-Mills was going to have a 10-7 lead, and instead they find themselves in the hole as here's a shot up and good. As Fremont-Mills retakes the lead at 12-11. And now they ratchet up the pressure. Here's a steal by Riley Ewalt, gives it off. Izzy Weldon layup and good. A 4-0 run for Fremont-Mills, and then there's a turnover by East Mills. Wheels starting to fall off a little bit here as Fremont-Mills maybe taking a little momentum from how that quarter ended. As they're off to a 4-0 run to start the quarter. Here's a steal by Emily Williams. Williams, she'll try to go coast to coast. Layup is good. The intensity starting to pick up here in the gym at Fremont-Mills. Knights with it the other way. As here's a look down on the block. Now they'll kick it in the corner. Riley Ewalt 3 is no good. And the rebound to Aspen Kraus. So it's Kraus, Maya Urban, Emily Williams, Natalie Goodman, and Mia Goodman, the starting 5 out there for the Wolverines. 14-13 as here's a three ball on the way and good from Maya Urban. Puts East Mills back in front at 16-14. Here come the Knights the other way. So there's a 5-0 run by East Mills after a 4-0 start to the quarter by Fremont-Mills. Riley Ewald, top of the key, skips one into the corner. Tegan Ewald, pump fake. She'll go baseline this time. Runs into some traffic and loses the basketball. Here comes East Mills the other way with a 2-point lead. Here's Emily Williams, shot up, and she's fouled, and that's on Tegan Ewald. That is Ewald's third, team's 9th. And now 2 shots coming here for Emily Williams. Now we got a whistle here as Fremont-Mills didn't have anybody in the lower box for the free throw. So we'll reset here, and Emily Williams goes to the line. She's got 2 free throws here. First one is good. Tegan Ewald will head to the bench. Bella Goot checks in for her. Emily Madison also checks in as Riley Ewald will sit. So East Mills trying to counter this early run from Fremont-Mills. They've done a pretty good job here as Emily Williams cans the second one. And it's 18-14. East Mills leads it. 5:55 left here in the second quarter. Bella Goot with the basketball. Emily Madison now right wing. Throws it over to Macy Mitchell. Mitchell will probe the lane. She stops at the free throw line. Leaves it off to Goot. Goot gets some space in the middle. Misses the shot. Offensive rebound out to Emily Madison. She'll reset. Izzy Weldon. Good no look. Kicks it outside, and she gets fouled entering the lane. That is on Urban, her first, team's 4th. So Fremont-Mills will inbound on the baseline. In 18-14, East Mills. It is Bella Goot. Will throw it in from the baseline, gets it into Izzy Weldon. Goot back out front, stops the free throw line, nearly has it stolen, gets it back. Loose ball on the floor, still loose. It goes into the backcourt. Switzer able to pick it up off the deflection and bring it in as Fremont-Mills will reset the offense. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Madison, she's into the lane, tries to kick it out to Macy Mitchell. Mitchell with it, 12 on the shot clock. Goot, right wing, 10. They need to go. Goot gets into the lane, loses her footing. Madison throws it in the corner. Switzer, she'll go baseline, puts a runner up and good. Ellie Switzer, that was a tough angle runner. She gets it to go. Here comes East Mills quickly the other way. Emily Williams has a pass stolen by Bella Goot. And now Fremont-Mills will go the other way. Goot into the front court. Switzer now in the corner. Out front, Macy Mitchell swings it around the perimeter. Weldon, she'll come off a screen. Good handoff, dribble drive action in the corner. 3 ball on the way from Madison. It's no good. And the rebound to Mia Goodman. East Mills coming the other way with the basketball. Quickly, here's a shot up. Kraus and one. Kraus got out in transition and gets bumped as she goes up. Macy Mitchell gets hit with the foul. And now Mitchell will head to the bench for Ella Thornton. Well, it looks like Jenna Thornburg has checked into the game for East Mills. Free throw from Kraus is no good. Rebound to Bella Goot. 20-16. There's a turnover by Fremont-Mills, so it will go to East Mills. .4:15 left here in the half. 20-16, East Mills leads it. It's been a back and forth game of runs so far tonight. Wolverines bring it into the front court. Urban, she'll go into the post. Williams creating some space, misses the shot, and the rebound falls into the hands of Goot. Now Izzy Weldon wants to run, no numbers, so she'll pull it back and set up the offense. Weldon drives the lane to the right, block shot, no, but a foul. Weldon draws some contact. Mia Goodman the foul, her second, team's 5th. And now Weldon heads to the charity stripe for 2. So Izzy Weldon, leading scorer for the Knights, knocks the first free throw down. Madison and Switzer head to the bench. Riley Ewalt back into the contest for Fremont-Mills. Second free throw on the way from Izzy Weldon. It's no good. And the rebound to Urban. Lily Barber also into the contest for the first time tonight for Fremont-Mills. 20-17. East Mills leads it. 3:40 left here in the half. Good look down low. Urban misses from point-blank range, and the rebound to the Knights. Barber corrals it. Now here comes Fremont-Mills the other way, down by 3. Pump fake from Thornton. She'll drive to the right block. It's cut off by Williams. Goot, 3-ball is good for the tie. Good kick out that time from Thornton, and Goot canned it. She's got 5, and we're tied back up at 20. 3:10 left here in the half. There's a travel. Mia Goodman brings it into the front court and got caught. Gets called for the travel. As East Mills gets Kylie Barrett into the game. Also, Lucy Palmer checks in for the first time tonight. As here comes Fremont-Mills with the basketball into the front court. 20-20, 3 minutes left here in the half. Out front is Riley Ewalt. She'll go to that spin move, leaves it off to Goot. Goot drives down the left side of the lane, missed the shot. Might have been altered a little bit by Emily Williams. Here comes East Mills into the front court with the basketball, a little discombobulated on offense, and there's a blocking foul on Fremont-Mills. That is Izzy Weldon's third, so now Tegan Ewalt and Izzy Weldon both have 3 fouls. And Maya Urban will head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw from Urban is good. So Switzer in for Weldon. Meanwhile, Natalie Goodman checks in for Mia Goodman. Second free throw is also good for Urban. So 22-20. East Mills leads Fremont-Mills 2.5 minutes. Deep 3 from Thornton is good. She hit that from way downtown. That puts Fremont-Mills back in front, 23-22. Here's Jenna Thornburg trying to answer, missed the shot. Riley Ewalt gets the board. Ewalt wants to push. Ewalt to the rim and a shot. No, they're going to call the foul on the floor, so it won't be free throws. Foul on Kylie Barrett. She was kind of riding Ewalt all the way down the floor. So they call it on the floor. Just the 6th team foul on East Mills in this half. So the Knights will inbound on the baseline. It's Riley Ewalt trying to find somewhere to go. She finds her outlet to Bella Goot. And now Fremont-Mills sets up their offense. Riley Ewalt comes off a screen, thought about it, now throws a pass down low, and a foul called on East Mills. And we got free throws coming here for Fremont-Mills. That is on Natalie Goodman, her first, team 7th. So it'll be a 1-and-1. As Emily Williams will check in for East Mills. So 1-and-1 here for Ella Thornton. Her team up by 1, and even 2 minutes left on the clock here in the half. First free throw is no good. Now East Mills comes the other way as they can shoot for the lead. Urban with it into the front court. She runs off a screen, step back, thought about the 3, hits the rolling Williams through some traffic, and she's fouled and will go to the free throw line. Foul on Bella Goot, her first. And now Emily Williams, who drew the contact, will head to the charity stripe for 2. Williams has 7 so far tonight and 3 rebounds. She's 3 of 3 at the free throw line and knocks the first one down. Macy Mitchell back into the game for Fremont-Mills as Lily Barber will take a seat. One more free throw here for Emily Williams. She tries to give her team the lead. And it is good. 24-23, East Mills back in front. 1:40 left here in the half. Knights will bring it into the front court. Bella Goot working around the perimeter. Here's Riley Ewald. Nice behind the back dribble. Picks it up at the free throw line. She's cut off. Gets it down low to Mitchell, who has to kick it back out. Now Ewald loses it. Loose ball on the floor. Fremont-Mills comes away with it. Knights quickly reverse it. Goot probes the lane. Kicks it out. 3 from Switzer. It's short. And the rebound goes to Natalie Goodman. Fremont-Mills going to pick up the full court pressure here off the miss. East Mills into the front court. Natalie Goodman now in the corner. Palmer. She picks it up. Emily Williams gets left alone. Shot up and one. Emily Williams. A miscommunication on defense for Fremont-Mills as they left Williams uncovered. And then trying to recover, Bella Goot gets dinged for the foul. So Williams already into double figures with 11. She's got a chance for one more here at the free throw line. And it's good. So Emily Williams up to a dozen. And East Mills with a 4-point lead, 27-23. 1 minute left to go here in the half. Knights into the front court. It's Riley Ewald. She picks up her dribble. Has a pass poked away. Back out. Ewald will fire a 3. Top of the key. No good off the back iron. And Emily Williams skies for the rebound. Here comes East Mills quickly the other way. Jenna Thornburg chases it down. Hits a cutting Williams in the lane. Left-handed shot and one. Another and one for Emily Williams. The foul on Riley Ewald, her first. And now Emily Williams will shoot another free throw. She's up to 14 points, starting to take over here in the second quarter. That free throw is good. 30-23, East Mills has their largest lead of the game. 35 seconds left here in the half, and now a quick timeout from Brett Weldon as he wants to talk things over here as we go into the halftime break. 35 seconds left in the half, 30-23. East Mills leads it on KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
Businesses talk about service, but at Rogers Pharmacy, it's not just talk, setting them apart from the big box stores. They're a full-service pharmacy where you can not only fill prescriptions, but they also carry an impressive line of medical equipment to meet all of your needs. So whether you need oxygen, CPAP, BiPAP, lift chairs, or diabetic shoes, Rogers Pharmacy has them all. Let their family serve your family. The full-service, family-owned, independent Rogers Pharmacy, located in Tarkio, Mound City, Maryville, and St. Joe. Visit RogersRx.com.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. East Mills with its largest lead of the ball game. They lead Fremont-Mills 30-23. Corner Conference semifinal action. Ryan Matheny here with you tonight. Thanks for joining us. Derek Martin is down the hall in the other gym here at Fremont-Mills as Stanton and Sydney are doing battle in the other Corner Conference semifinal. 30 seconds left in the half. Out of the timeout, Fremont-Mills with the basketball. Riley Ewald has her pass batted away. Emily Williams, and now jousting for the basketball. It goes out of bounds. It will stay with Fremont-Mills. 22 on the game clock, 17 on the shot clock. Emily Williams has done a nice job anticipating on the pick and roll action from Fremont-Mills. Riley Ewald brings it across the timeline. She wants a screen from Ella Thornton. She gets it. She's going one-on-one now through some traffic in the lane. Here's Thornton at the right block. Forces up a shot. It's no good. Emily Williams gets the board. 5 on the clock. Can the Wolverines get another shot off? Here's a heave from half court off the front of the rim. No good, and that's how we'll go to the halftime break. East Mills outscores Fremont-Mills 19-13 in the second quarter. They lead at 30-23 as we go to the halftime break. Our halftime report starts next on the KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
Hi, this is Alan at Hawkeye Ford, reminding you that we are your destination for new and used vehicles in southwest Iowa. We accept many options for trade-in with or without wheels to get your deal done. Hawkeye Ford is also your Southwest Iowa WeatherTech headquarters. So come on down with whatever you need to get done to get into a new vehicle for you and your family.
Since 1892, Malvern Bank has been building community from 404 Main Street in Malvern, Iowa. For generations, Malvern Bank has been serving local businesses, families, and farms to help them achieve their goals in every step of their lives. From saving for college to planning for retirement and everything in between, Malvern Bank is your full-service community bank. Call, click, or stop in today to apply for an account, loan, or credit card. Malvern Bank, we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Halftime here at Fremont-Mills High School in Tabor. Corner Conference Tournament semifinal action. East Mills leads Fremont-Mills 30-23 after the first 16 minutes. East Mills survived quick runs by Fremont-Mills at the start of both quarters. They were able to pull away. They outscored Fremont-Mills 11-10 in the first and 19-13 in the second quarter, and Emily Williams has dominated, especially in that second quarter for East Mills. She has 15 points and 5 rebounds for the Wolverines. Aspen Krause has 8, so there's 23 of the 30, and then Maya Urban has 5 for the Wolverines and 2 from Mia Goodman. Meanwhile, Fremont-Mills a little more balanced in their scoring efforts tonight. They have 3 girls with 5 points each: Riley Ewalt, Ella Thornton, and Bella Goot. And the big numbers to look at: Tegan Ewalt and Izzy Weldon, the 2 leading scorers for Fremont-Mills, have combined for 3 points in the opening half. Those 3 coming from Izzy Weldon. Fremont-Mills also has 3 points from Macy Mitchell and 2 points from Ellie Switzer in the opening half. Again, East Mills leads Fremont-Mills 30-23 after 16 minutes of play here at Fremont-Mills High School. We're going to take a break, and we're going to continue our halftime report. We're going to hear an interview with Sadie Thompson from Sydney as she signs to go to the next level. That's coming up on the KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
America is choosing to be a healthier nation. That's why so many people choose a Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned, and they offer a full range of vitamins, non-prescription medicines, cold remedies, and convenient items for you and your family. And when it comes to having a prescription filled, you can always count on your Health Mart family pharmacist to do it right. Take your next prescription to Oakland Pharmacy, your independently owned Health Mart pharmacy in Oakland. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
With another college decision maker in KMA land. This is Sadie Thompson of Sydney. She's going to play softball at Southwestern Community College in the future. Sadie, how are things going today?
Things are going good. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for joining us. So you're off to play softball collegiately. First off, just tell me about this opportunity and what it means for you to get to continue playing softball.
Right. I'm super grateful for this opportunity. I mean, it's kind of one of those, just came along and I was like, yep, obviously take the opportunity when you get the chance to. So super excited to move on with that.
Yeah, so you say it just kind of came along, but was this something that you always aspired or hoped would be in the cards for you, playing softball collegiately?
Well, I mean, I've always loved softball. It's always been my favorite. I didn't really think, it was an option, but then I just visited SWIC or Southwestern, and I really liked it there, and they asked if I'd be interested in any extracurriculars, and I was just kind of throwing it out there, softball would be fun, didn't really think anything of it. Then they're like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Well, we'll go talk to the assistant coach, Tessa Otto. So we went in there, and within an hour, I was talking to head coach Danny Jensen, and things just moved pretty quickly from there, and now I'm signed, so
and
pretty cool.
That's awesome, and congratulations on that, by the way. What were the things about the program and in meeting with Coach Jensen and Coach Otto that made you want to join that program there at SWIC?
Yeah, so the atmosphere is very nice there. I liked it. It seemed like I would just fit in there. It's very small, which that's one of the big factors that I was looking for. The people that I saw and got to talk to were super nice and very welcoming.
Again, we're talking with Sadie Thompson of Sydney, going to play softball at SWIC. So was this the only school that you'd ever looked at as you were going through the college decision-making process?
Yeah, so it was my first one that I looked at. I just kind of decided, that'd be my main option, but if it didn't work out, then I would go other places. But it worked out for me, so that's good.
All the hard work, all the time you've put in, playing softball throughout the years, to have it pay off like this with a chance to continue playing a sport that I'm sure you very much love. How gratifying is that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to work hard, and I played third base pretty much my whole career, and then this last year, my head coach, Dustin Sheldon, moved me to the outfield, so I went with it and did what was best for the team, and it was pretty fun. I liked playing out there. So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad I just get to continue playing.
I know it's still really early in the process, so maybe you don't know the answer to this question, but do you know what your position might be collegiately?
I know they might use me, outfield, not sure which place yet out there, but probably some outfield, maybe a little bit of third base, but that's about all I know.
What are the strengths of your game, you feel like, as you head to SWIC?
I feel like I could contribute to the team, being a team player, like sticking with the other girls, like, keeping their heads up, make plays when I can, do what I can to hit the ball and keep working hard in the off season, get some hitting in. So
where are the areas with your game that you're trying to grow and improve in as you get ready to, and you've still got a senior year ahead of you, but as you go through that and then get ready to go to SWIC?
Right. I'd like to keep hitting, get my hitting a little bit better than it has been. I mean, last year was definitely my best year for hitting. I did pretty good, I think, personally. But, yeah, I'd like to keep hitting and make sure that gets where it needs to be and maybe try to get a little quicker on my feet.
Academically, what does that look like now that you've got the athletics figured out? Have you given much thought into, what the school part of it will be?
Right now I'm going in undecided. I've got a few options that I've been kicking around, but nothing that's really catching my eye too much. So right now I'm just going to go in undecided and get my gen eds.
It's not a bad way to do that at all. Again, that's Sadie Thompson of Sydney, going to play softball at SWIC in the future. Sadie, thank you so much for the time today. Congratulations on this commitment, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you so much.
America is choosing to be a healthier nation. That's why so many people choose a Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned, and they offer a full range of vitamins, non-prescription medicines, cold remedies, and convenient items for you and your family. And when it comes to having a prescription filled, you can always count on your Health Mart family pharmacist to do it right. Take your next prescription to Oakland Pharmacy, your independently owned Health Mart pharmacy in Oakland. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Josh with Shore Motor Company in Clarinda to remind you that we are your local Chevrolet, Buick, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler dealer. With straightforward pricing, transparent trade appraisals, and no finance manager to deal with, we make your purchase the easiest you've ever experienced. That's our promise to you. And with an express lane for quick oil changes open 6 days a week, our service department is sure to impress you as well. Shore Motor Company in Clarinda, proudly supporting local high school sports.
This is Eric Huff from Total Farm Solutions west of Carson. We're excited to offer growers yet another way to increase their profits. We made this decision with input from our customers to go with a proven company, Pioneer. Pioneer Seed is a leader in the industry, and we are anxious to talk to our customers about the benefits of planting Pioneer. We wanted to take advantage of this opportunity for our customers. Contact me today at Total Farm Solutions west of Carson to find out more about how planting Pioneer on your acres can help your operation.
About ready to go with second half action between East Mills and Fremont-Mills in the Corner Conference Girls Basketball Tournament. Ryan Matheny here with you tonight from the South Gym at Fremont-Mills High School. Over in the other gym, it is halftime between Stanton and Sydney. The Stanton girls lead Sydney 32-19. The winner of that contest would take on the winner of this contest tomorrow night at East Mills High School for the Corner Conference Championship. All right, we're about ready to go here in the third quarter as both teams will get set to go. It'll be East Mills basketball to start the quarter as they hold a 30-23 lead. And they will have the basketball first, going left to right. And we are underway here in the second quarter, or the third quarter, I should say, second half. As right away, East Mills will go to Aspen Kraus, and she puts it up and in for 2. So East Mills extends what has been the largest lead of the ball game up to 9 points. Fremont-Mills with the basketball in the front court. Macy Mitchell hands it off. Riley Ewalt, stop, pop in the lane for 2. 32-25 is the East Mills lead. Quickly starting the third quarter as Fremont-Mills will get a steal. Into the front court come the Knights. Riley Ewalt with the basketball, top of the key, throws it over to Mitchell at the right wing. Take a couple dribbles and kick it back out as Fremont-Mills will reset the offense. Izzy Weldon goes to work off a screen, hits a rolling Switzer, and she is fouled underneath. Look at Emily Williams for a foul, her second. And the team's first of the half, and 2 shots coming here for Ellie Switzer. Meanwhile, we've got looks like we got a stoppage in play here as Natalie Goodman is going to head to the bench for East Mills. So 2 free throws coming here for Ellie Switzer. The lefty takes a couple dribbles and fires up the first one, nothing but net. Going to follow in this contest, we'll have Stanton and Fremont-Mills boys as the quarter conference tournament continues. Second free throw from Switzer. High arcing rainbow shot is no good. 32-26, East Mills in front. 7 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. There's Maya Urban with it out at the left wing or the right wing. She's left open, so she'll fire a 3. Missed everything long, and the rebound ends up in the hands of Riley Ewalt. She wants to push out and transition a little bit for the Knights. She'll flip it back, and the Fremont-Mills offense goes to work. Tegan Ewalt throws it into the corner. Switzer runs off a screen. She gets some space, goes at the rim, shot up and one. Ellie Switzer just put her head down. Aspen Kraus gets hit for the foul. Meanwhile, Kraus will head to the bench and Mia Goodman checks in, but a free throw coming here for Ellie Switzer. Try to complete the 3-point play, get her team back within a possession. Free throw's good. 32-29, Switzer has 6. 6.5 left here in the third. Near steal in the backcourt. Now East Mills brings it ahead. Here's a shot up by Goodman. It's no good. Loose ball out of bounds. It will stay with East Mills. Mia Goodman just short-armed that one a little bit, and it will stay with the Wolverines as they'll inbound from the sideline with 6:22 on the clock here in the third. Urban triggers it in to Jenna Thornburg. Kylie Barrett out front will hand it back to Urban. Emily Williams holding at the right wing. Williams step in, long 2 on the way is no good, and the rebound goes to Tegan Ewalt. Knights bring it the other way. Izzy Weldon into the front court. It's a 1-possession game. Knights can tie it. Into the corner is Switzer. Switzer has her pass batted away. Loose ball. Weldon, and a loose ball foul going to be called, I believe, on Emily Williams, which would be her third. Weldon and Williams both went after the ball near half court and collided. Williams gets dinged with the foul. Natalie Goodman back into the contest as Emily Williams will set with the 3 fouls. Ella Thornton checks in for Fremont-Mills as Macy Mitchell will head to the bench. So Fremont-Mills gets the ball back. 5:54 left in the third, a 32-29 East Mills lead. Knights go to work this 5-out motion offense. Here's Izzy Weldon, thought about a 3. Now she'll flip it in the corner. Tegan Ewalt. She probes and backs out. Hits the rolling Thornton. Thornton layup is no good, and the rebound to Mia Goodman. Now loose ball in the backcourt. Riley Ewalt pokes it out of bounds. It will stay with East Mills, as they will have to inbound on the sideline. 5:35 left in the third. It's been an entertaining corner conference semifinal. The winner will play the winner of Sydney and Stanton, as now East Mills is going to burn a timeout. 5:27 left in the third. It's 32-29. East Mills leads Fremont-Mills. We'll take a break. We got more coming up on the KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
People ask me what my dad does. I still don't have exactly the right answer. This is Sadie, and my dad is Shane from Schaff Ag. I know he takes calls and texts early in the morning and late at night. I know he does research to find the best products at the best prices. And I know he says, I'll get that done for you. But I guess I'm still not sure what all is involved in every aspect of agronomy. But I know my dad does it all. Call Shane at Schaff Ag and see for yourself. 712-520-1333.
32-29, East Mills leads Fremont-Mills out of the timeout. Wolverines will have the basketball, and they go to work, and it's stolen. Riley Ewald going the other way. Can she go coast to coast? She loses the ball. It will stay with the Knights as it was poked away by East Mills. So Fremont-Mills keeps it after the turnover. This was a 9-point game at one point here in the third quarter. Now Fremont-Mills has whittled it back down to 3. Switzer gets it off the inbound, back out front to Riley Ewald. She holds, loses her dribble. Now Switzer right wing. Switzer dribbles around the perimeter, now gives it off to Riley Ewald. Riley, little hesitation move into the lane, shot, no, but she's fouled. Thought we were going to see another and one. Foul on Kylie Barrett, her second. Team's fourth of the half, and now 2 free throws coming for Riley Ewald, who's got 7 points so far tonight. Ewald misses the first one in and out. And so one more coming here. To keep an eye on that foul situation. Fremont-Mills has Tegan Ewald, Ella Thornton, and Izzy Weldon, all with 3 fouls and all on the court. As Riley Ewald makes the second of 2. And then we'll head to the bench as Bella Goot will check in. Meanwhile, for East Mills, Emily Williams does have 3 fouls. She's sitting on the bench right now. So full court pressure again from Fremont-Mills, as Maya Urban will break it herself, but she stepped out of bounds, and a turnover gives it to Fremont-Mills. Aspen Kraus back into the lineup for the Wolverines as Kylie Barrett will take a seat. 4:48 left in the third, 32-30. East Mills leads Fremont-Mills. Knights walk it forward. Izzy Weldon runs off a screen, gets some space, kicks it into the corner. Tegan Ewald thought about it. Now she'll step into the lane. Back to Weldon. 3 from the corner is good for the lead. Izzy Weldon hits a 3, and Fremont-Mills in front 33-32. 4:26 left here in the third. A 10-2 start to this quarter. That's a 10-0 run by the Knights and a turnover by East Mills. And now East Mills can't wait any longer. They have to get Emily Williams back into the game with 3 fouls. Aspen Kraus will head to the bench. See if Williams can spark things for East Mills. 33-32, Fremont-Mills in front on a 10-0 run here in the third quarter. Here's Goot off a roll, misses the shot. Rebound to Emily Williams. Now East Mills can take the lead on this possession. Into the front court. Goodman thought about a long 3. Now Emily Williams catching the block, double team, triple team, has to kick it back to Maya Urban. Urban gets fouled going down the lane, and it'll be a shooting foul. If this is on Weldon, that's her 4th. I think it is. It is. Izzy Weldon picks up her 4th as Urban a little shaken up from that foul, holding her left elbow. She just hit it a little hard on the floor coming down, knocked it on the funny bone. But it'll be 2 free throws coming here from Maya Urban, who's got 5 points tonight. So she will go to the free throw line for 2. First of 2 on the way, and it's good. So that ties things back up at 33. So Izzy Weldon will leave with 4 fouls for Fremont-Mills. Riley Ewald back in for her. Urban to put her team back in front. She makes it. And East Mills in front 34-33. 3:50 left here in the third. So that ends a 10-0 run from the Knights. Switzer in the front court. Back to Bella Goot, top of the key, crossover. Kicks it back to Thornton. Thornton pump fake, drives the lane, shot up and good. Good move from Ella Thornton. Got her defender to bite on the pump fake. 35-34, Fremont-Mills back in front. Emily Williams misses from point-blank range. Thornton with the rebound. Can the Knights make him pay? Thornton comes into the front court. Little hesitation move. She drives to the baseline, stops at the block, and a foul called on Urban. That is her second, fifth foul of the half on East Mills. 3:19 left here in the third. 35-34. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills. Knights to throw it in. Riley Ewalt triggers it into Ellie Switzer. Back out to Ewalt. They'll play catch around the perimeter, will the Knights. Switzer in the corner. Riley Ewalt hits a cutting Thornton at the left block through some traffic and gets it to go. I don't know how she got it to go, but Ella Thornton has 9 points and it's 37-34 Fremont-Mills. It's the largest lead for the Knights in quite some time. Here's Emily Williams. Catch on the right block through some traffic. It's no good. An offensive board from Natalie Goodman. Down the right side of the lane. Urban little scoop shot is up and good. Fremont-Mills still in front, 37-36. 2:35 left here in the third. Knights with possession. Here's Switzer. Riley Ewald at the right wing. She'll drive down the left side of the lane. Tough shot is no good. Mia Goodman with the board. 2:20 and counting. Into the front court go the Wolverines. Urban. She'll drive down the right side of the lane. Her shot blocked by Ewald, but an offensive rebound from Emily Williams, and she gets fouled and will go to the free throw line. That foul on Ella Thornton, and that's her fourth. So that's the second Knight to hit their fourth personal foul. Emily Williams will shoot 2 free throws. First one is no good. The scoreboard says that's her third, but she had the technical, which would have been the fourth. All right, second one from Williams is no good, so she misses 2. Thornton with the board. So Fremont-Mills still holds on to a 37-36 lead, 2:05 left in the third. Tegan Ewalt back to Riley Ewalt. She picks up her dribble. We'll kick it back out as Brett Weldon says, let's restart the offense. Bella Goot runs off a screen in the corner. Switzer. We'll try to get Tegan Ewalt a post touch. Bella Goot, spin move in the lane. No shot. She's fouled on the floor. Natalie Goodman picks up her second, team 6th. So from here on out, Fremont-Mills will head to the free throw line. Knights to trigger it in. Riley Ewalt right to Thornton from the left block, misses it, gets the rebound and the putback. Ella Thornton's been big tonight. She's got 11, and Fremont-Mills back in front by 3. Here come the Wolverines the other way. Natalie Goodman in the corner. And a travel. Jenna Thornburg gets caught dragging the pivot foot. Kylie Barrett will check in for the Wolverines. 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. 39-36. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills. Knights have outscored East Mills 16-6 in this quarter. Here's Bella Goot crossing over, going to the rim, and she's fouled. Foul on Kylie Barrett, her third, and 2 free throws coming for Bella Goot. This Fremont-Mills offense doing a really good job of spreading out the East Mills defense, and they've been able to draw some fouls through the night. Bella Goot to the free throw line. She's a 50% free throw shooter entering play, misses the first one. She's got one more coming. Impressive third quarter for the Knights. As Goot misses the second, the rebound ends up in the hands of Emily Williams. She's got to be getting close to double-double territory. She's got 15 points and 9 boards. Here's a steal by Fremont-Mills. Switzer, good give underneath to Goot for 2. Unselfish play from Ellie Switzer to give that one up, and Fremont-Mills is in front by 5. We go under a minute left here in the third. Urban out front. Maya Urban will hand it off to Mia Goodman. It's a rolling Williams. Williams' shot is blocked in the lane. Tegan Ewalt was the one who rejected that. Here comes Fremont-Mills. 2:40 on the clock. Bella Goot goes right back to the spin move. Thornton for three. It's good. All things coming up Fremont-Mills here in the third. They are rolling up 44-36, and a blocking foul on Fremont-Mills. No, an offensive foul. They're going to call a moving screen on Kylie Barrett. So Barrett will head to the bench. Aspen Kraus checks back in for East Mills. Emily Madison in. Bella Goot will take a seat. 44-36 Fremont-Mills. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Knights can hold for the final shot of the quarter. And what a quarter it's been. They've outscored East Mills 21-6. Riley Ewalt going to work out front, loses the ball, gets it back, and then a foul called on Ewalt. Her second, just the third of the half on Fremont-Mills, as Coach Weldon wants to get a couple of subs into the game. Tegan Ewalt and Ella Thornton, who both are in a little bit of foul trouble, will head to the bench for the final 12 seconds of this quarter. So now East Mills gets a chance at the final shot. And they go to Urban. She has it stripped, gets it back. Now it ends up in the hands of Macy Mitchell. Mitchell will just dribble the clock out. And Fremont-Mills, no, we've got a foul called right at the end of the quarter on East Mills. So this is going to be free throws. Maya Urban gets called for the foul, and a 1-and-1 for Macy Mitchell, with no time left on the clock here in the third. So Macy Mitchell's going to head to the free throw line. And the front end of the 1-and-1 is good. So she gets one more. Second one for Macy Mitchell is no good. And that's how the quarter will end. 45-36, Fremont-Mills leads it. We go to the fourth on KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
Seeing is believing. That's what you'll hear from customers that choose Barrett Auto Center of Glenwood time and time again. Barrett customers come in for vehicles and service work, but they come back for conversation and honest advice. They want one of the largest pre-owned and fully serviced inventories in KMA land, and they return when they've gone elsewhere and it just isn't the same. See and believe for yourself how little differences add up to a better car buying experience. Come back to Barrett's and Barrett'sAutoCenter.com.
Do more with your money at TS Bank. Whether it's saving a little extra cash each month or creating a long-term strategy, their goal is to help you transform your financial life. At TS Bank, they ignite prosperity by helping clients do more with their money. Visit one of the Southwest Iowa locations in Trainer, Council Bluffs, Atlantic, or Corning today. TS Bank, member FDIC.
45-36, Fremont-Mills leads East Mills as we head to the fourth quarter here in the Corner Conference semifinals. Ryan Matheny with you here tonight as we are underway in the fourth quarter. Fremont-Mills outscored East Mills 22-6 in the third, and now they go to work with the basketball first in the fourth. Trying to punch their ticket to the conference championship game. Thornton fires up a three, missed that one. Urban gets the rebound, and now East Mills comes the other way. Ella Thornton has 14 for Fremont-Mills. Here's Urban with it. Leaves it off to a cutting Kraus, who lays it up, and now East Mills draws first blood here in the fourth. 45-38, Macy Mitchell gets left open. She will put it up and in. Defensive breakdown that time from East Mills, 47-38. And Urban traveled with it. East Mills will get Lacey Palmer into the game for the second time tonight. So now Fremont-Mills up by 9 with the basketball. In a real good spot as they try to punch their ticket to the conference championship game tomorrow night against the winner of Sydney or Stanton. Stanton was leading big at halftime in that one. Knights with the basketball, playing catch around the perimeter. Riley Ewalt Throws it in the corner to Thornton. Thornton thought about it. Now will pull up and gets it off to Tegan Ewald. Tegan Ewald's been quiet tonight. She has not scored. Riley Ewald with the ball. 7 on the shot clock. They're going to isolate. Ewald, left-handed shot is no good, and Williams clears the board. After 3 quarters, Stanton rolling past Sydney 50-28, so good bet that the winner of this is going to play Stanton tomorrow night. East Mills will inbound in the corner, down 9. They go right at Emily Williams, and she gets fouled on the floor. That's on Riley Ewald, her 3rd. Team's 4th of the half. And Fremont-Mills will get Bella Goots into the contest. Riley Ewald with the 3 fouls will head to the bench. 6:28 left in the contest. East Mills to inbound on the baseline. They go right at Emily Williams. She misses the shot, and then the rebound out of bounds. It'll go to Fremont-Mills. There's not been a lot of room down low for Emily Williams tonight. She's made the most of it, but really struggling to find real estate. 47-38, Fremont-Mills leads it. 6:15 left here in the 4th quarter. Knights working it around. Thornton, top of the key. Half-hearted pump fake. She'll pull it back out. Switzer at the left wing. Wants a screen, gets it. Switzer probes the lane, back to Tegan Ewald. Ewald hands it off Macy Mitchell. Mitchell into the lane, stop, 8-foot jumper, left it short. Mia Goodman with the rebound. East Mills gonna have to start chipping away. Down 9 with 5:45 left. Natalie Goodman, top of the key. Here's Maya Urban. Urban leaves it off to Palmer, and then Palmer gets fouled going to the hoop, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. Ella Thornton picks up the foul. Her 4th. So 2 free throws here for Loicy Palmer. Big ones at the line as she knocks the first one down. Thornton heads to the bench. Lily Barber into the game for the Knights. So Fremont-Mills trying to manage their foul trouble. 1 more free throw coming for Palmer. She misses it. Emily Williams gets the board. Keeps this alive. And then a foul on Fremont-Mills on the subsequent possession on Switzer. That's her 2nd, team's 6th. And now Palmer heads right back to the free throw line for 2 more. 2 free throws here for Palmer. And she makes the first just like she did last time. 1 more coming. 47-40 is the Fremont-Mills lead. This is a game that East Mills has led most of the night. Palmer misses the 2nd one. This time Fremont-Mills able to get the rebound. And the Knights go the other way with a 7-point lead. Tegan Ewald out on the perimeter with the ball. Dribbling, now backs her way down. Has her pass poked away and out of bounds by Goodman. It'll stay with the Knights. 5:23 showing on the clock. Ewald to trigger this one in to Switzer. Macy Mitchell at the left wing was left open. Now Ewald catches it in the corner. She'll dribble back out front. Bella Goot, no fear, she goes right at the lane, kicks it out. Switzer, corner 3 is no good. Williams gets the board and she's off and running. Here's Emily Williams in transition, has it poked away by Bella Goot. Good instincts from Goot to step in front of that pass. It'll stay with East Mills with 5:04 showing on the clock. Wolverines to throw it in. Emily Williams gets a catch, goes one-on-one with Tegan Ewald and puts it in. Tough left-handed runner off the glass. Williams has 17. It's back to a 5-point game, and Brett Weldon will call a timeout. 4:52 left to play in the ballgame. 47-42. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills on the KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
Legacy Mutual Insurance, your family's needs and success are our priority. That's our legacy. Bringing added convenience to our clients is important to us, and our new office at 614 Holland Avenue in Stanton does just that. It provides a central location for servicing our policyholders and our agents more efficiently. Find a local agent at legacymutualia.com and see how we've been providing farm and homeowners coverage in Southwest Iowa since 1870. Legacy Mutual Insurance, a Grinnell Mutual member, now located in Stanton.
Looking for unlimited super fast internet you can always rely on? Look no further than FMTC's fiber internet. With so much relying on your internet these days, you need a connection you can trust. You can work from home, video chat, stream your favorite TV shows, and more without worrying about the stability of your internet. You could have what everyone else wishes they had.
Your connection to the world, FMTC.
4:52 left to play in the ball game. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills 47-42. Corner Conference semifinal action. Knights with the basketball out of the timeout. And they'll go right to Izzy Weldon, who's back into the game with foul trouble. And she is able to draw a foul on her own going to the rim. And she'll go to shoot two. The foul on Mia Goodman, her third. Team's 10th. So the Knights now into the double bonus and 2 free throws here for Izzy Weldon. Weldon 6 points so far tonight. She's been hampered by foul trouble most of the evening. She'll get 2 cracks at it here at the free throw line and makes the first. East Mills gets Jenna Thornburg into the game. Meanwhile, Riley Ewald is set to come in for Izzy Weldon if she makes this one. Second free throw for Weldon is no good. Mia Goodman gets the board. 4:35 and counting in the fourth. 48-42. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills. Wolverines around the perimeter with it. They'll go to Urban. Scoop shot is up and no good. Offensive rebound to Thornburg, and then the putback attempt is no good. Thornburg gets the subsequent rebound, but then gets called for a travel. So the ball goes back to Fremont-Mills. Riley Ewalt also back into the game with 3 fouls. 4:21 left in the fourth, 48-42. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills. Knights bring it across the timeline. Riley Ewalt at the left wing, skips a pass to Weldon at the wing. Now Weldon, spin move into the lane, lost it. Out of bounds, it'll go to East Mills. Lexi Moreno shooting some instructions to her team. So Fremont-Mills doing something here. It looks like they're going to get Emily Madison into the game. And now East Mills into the front court. Halfway through the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left, 48-42. Here's Urban at the right wing. Little triangle offense here from East Mills as they overload one side. They've got Williams isolated on the opposite side. Here's Mia Goodman. She goes to Williams on the opposite side. Now back out front to Urban. Down low, Jenna Thornburg in the lane, and a jump ball will be East Mills basketball. So East Mills keeps it, and now Lexi Moreno wants a timeout. 3:38 left to play in the ball game. 48-42. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills on the KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
Berry, best in convenience, it's Cubby's. Stop in today for hot and fresh food, plus that local spirit that you'll always find at Cubby's. And when it comes to pizza at Cubby's, with every large pizza sold, Cubby's gives $1 to the local school district with the Raise Some Dough program. In fact, Cubby's contributed $29,855 in 2021 to local schools for educational and athletic purposes. Just another reason to stop, shop, and eat at Cubby's. For the Cubby's near you, go to Cubby's.com.
3:38 left to play in this one. 48-42. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills in the Corner Conference semifinals. The winner will play Stanton tomorrow night for the Corner Conference Championship. The Vikings taking down Sydney just a few feet from here, 59-41. Here's a three by East Mills out of the timeout. An offensive board ends up in the hands of Palmer for East Mills. Wolverines keep. 3:24 and counting, 48-42. Here's Emily Williams at the left wing. Gives it down to Urban. Right block, double team. Puts a shot up and is fouled. That foul on Gooch, her third, team seventh, and 2 free throws for Urban. That also puts East Mills in the bonus the rest of the way. So Maya Urban will try to get into double figures at the free throw line as she knocks the first one down. Fremont-Mills gets Thornton and Weldon back in. So one more free throw here for Urban. It's good. 48-44. Fremont-Mills lead down to 4 with 3:10 left on the clock. Knights into the front court with it. Riley Ewald. She'll attack the lane, puts up a tough shot. It's no good. Williams with the board. And now East Mills brings it into the front court. Emily Williams. Nobody stops the ball. She loses it on the floor. Loose ball and a timeout by East Mills. So East Mills able to get a timeout to save the possession. 2:54 left in the fourth. Fremont-Mills leads at 48-44 on the KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
Western Community College has important news for you. If you're a high school senior trying to figure out what your next step in life will be after high school, consider this. Students learning trade-specific skills will get you into the workplace quicker, making a good living and having a lot less college debt. Iowa Western offers 1 to 2 year programs in nursing, welding, industrial tech, and advanced manufacturing, plus many others. Great skills and great pay in less time. Talk to Iowa Western Community College in Clarinda and Shenandoah and start planning your future now.
2:54 left to play in the contest. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills 48-44. East Mills was able to get a timeout to save that possession. So both teams have 2 timeouts left. Possession arrow favors Fremont-Mills. The Knights are in the double bonus. The Wolverines just in the bonus. East Mills will inbound from their own baseline. It's Urban to trigger this one in. She gets it in to Mia Goodman, and now a loose ball, and it's taken away by Tegan Ewald. So East Mills with a turnover. And now here comes Fremont-Mills into the front court. Macy Mitchell catches baseline, throws it out, and now Fremont-Mills goes back to work as they will set up their offense. Fremont-Mills has kind of gone this little offense to defense substituting pattern as they keep Izzy Weldon and Ella Thornton on the bench with fouls. 2:22 left, and there's a turnover right into the hands of Emily Williams. Wolverines come the other way. Williams gives it off. Urban. Contested runner is good. Back to a 2-point game at 48-46. 2:05 left here in the fourth, and now Brett Weldon will use one of his 2 remaining timeouts as he will try to calm his team down. 2:03 left to play in the fourth. Fremont-Mills leads at 48-46 on the KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
OSI is considered a premier global food provider by many of the world's leading brands. OSI delivers leading-edge food solutions for product development as well as processing, and much of it is done from their Oakland, Iowa plant. Being a leader in the industry allows OSI Oakland to give back to the communities by sponsoring area high school events, offering special programs for veterans, and other community outreach programs. To learn more, visit osigroup.com and search for the Oakland, Iowa location.
2:03 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Fremont-Mills and East Mills. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills 48-46 in the Corner Conference semifinals. The winner of this will play Stanton tomorrow night at East Mills High School. So Fremont-Mills down to 1 timeout left, as they will have the basketball. And what that timeout did allow Coach Weldon to do is get Izzy Weldon and Ella Thornton back into the game. With 2 minutes left in the contest, Knights with the basketball. Izzy Weldon. She probes the lane, now will back things out. Weldon at the 3-point line with the ball, dribbling around the perimeter. 5-out offense for Fremont-Mills as it's been all night in the corner. Switzer back to Weldon at the left wing. Good crossover move, gets into the lane, misses the shot, but gets fouled. Kind of a wild shot that went up. Her steps maybe a little mistimed, and the foul on Emily Williams is her 4th. Izzy Weldon just a little shaken up as she hit the deck kind of hard. So she will have 2 free throws coming here with her team up by 2. She's going to take her time a little bit, collect herself. 1:43 left on the clock. And the Knights with a 2-point lead. Again, they had a big third quarter, a 22-6 third quarter, but East Mills has dictated things here so far in the fourth quarter. They've outscored Fremont-Mills 10-3 in this frame. Weldon knocks down the first of 2. And now this one becomes big because this one would make it a 2-possession game. And it is no good. The rebound goes out of bounds. It will go to East Mills. So now East Mills down by 3 with the ball. 1:40 on the clock. Emily Williams goes right at the rim, misses the shot, and then a foul on the rebound on Fremont-Mills. That'll send Emily Williams to the free throw line. Tegan Ewalt gets the foul. That's her 4th, team's 8th, and now Emily Williams goes to the line for a 1-and-1. Williams 7 of 9 at the free throw line tonight. She's got 17 points and 13 rebounds. So a 1-and-1 coming here for the East Mills senior. Front end is no good, and Tegan Ewalt gets the board for the Knights. Some full court pressure put on by East Mills, and then a foul called in the backcourt. This will be 2 free throws for Fremont-Mills as Natalie Goodman gets tagged with the foul. That's her 3rd. So Izzy Weldon back to the charity stripe for 2. She went 1 of 2 there her last trip. First one from Weldon is no good. Tegan Ewalt wanted to try to get the rebound and put it back up, and they said you can't do that in the double bonus. And now Lexi Moreno is going to burn a timeout for East Mills. 1:28 left here in the fourth. It's 49-46. Fremont-Mills leads it on the KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, we're a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
Welcome back into Fremont-Mills High School. We have 1:28 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Corner Conference semifinal girls basketball contest. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills 49-46. It's been a fun one here to start our double dip tonight. Both teams, one timeout left. The possession arrow favors Fremont-Mills. The Knights are in the double bonus. East Mills still with a 1-and-1 scenarios. There's 18 fouls on Fremont-Mills. Izzy Weldon will head back to the line. She's got the second of 2 free throws on the way. And a chance again to extend this to a 2-possession lead for the Knights. The free throw is no good. Williams gets the board. And now Williams will try to tie it from the right wing. She misses it. Rebound to Weldon. 1:15 on the clock. Weldon walks it across the timeline. Knights can run a little clock here if they want to. Weldon will pull back, looks over to the bench. Trying to get a handle on what they want to run, and now Weldon gets free and gets all the way to the rim. And now Lexi Moreno will take a timeout. Izzy Weldon got loose. She's into double figures with 10. It is 51-46. Fremont-Mills leads at 55 seconds left here in the fourth on the KMA Extreme at KMAland.com.
Nutrien Ag Solutions is your leading agricultural retailer of crop inputs and expert solutions. and they're your choice in the region for top-of-the-line products and customer service. When nothing short of the best is your standard, talk with Nutrien Ag Solutions in Westboro, Missouri, Coyne, Percival, and Essex, Iowa for fall application and products. Nutrien Ag Solutions, growing your crops and your bottom line.
55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 51-46. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills as Izzy Weldon got free on a defensive breakdown by East Mills. And she's put her team up by 5 points with 55 seconds on the clock. East Mills now out of timeouts. And down by 5 points, so we'll see what the Wolverines try to do here. I imagine they're going to target Emily Williams in some form or fashion. Urban will bring it ahead against some man-to-man pressure from Fremont-Mills. Urban down the left side of the lane. Tegan Ewalt rejects it. Tegan Ewalt with the block, and now Fremont-Mills will call a timeout to save the possession. 42 seconds left on the clock. Fremont-Mills leads it by 5. We'll take another quick break here. 51-46. Fremont-Mills leads at 42.6 on the clock on the KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
At PCSB, we believe in helping our customers and our community grow, and service is how we do it. This is about making banking better. We are here to serve. We have an innovative spirit and a heart for people that moves us to do what's right. Because at the end of the day, we know what matters most. Visit us online at wearepcsb.com. PCSB, we believe in you. Member FDIC.
42.6 seconds left on the clock. Fremont-Mills leads East Mills 51-46 here in the Corner Conference Tournament semifinals. Winner moves on to play Stanton tomorrow night. We've also got Stanton and Fremont-Mills boys coming up here in just a little bit in the same gym. So both teams completely out of timeouts. Fremont-Mills with the basketball. They'll have to go the full length of the floor. 42.6 on the game clock. 32 on the shot clock here for the Knights. Gotta imagine East Mills is going to be fouling at some point here. Fremont-Mills to trigger it in. Bellagoot gets it to Ella Thornton, and then she's immediately fouled by Emily Williams, and that is her 5th. No, actually, they're going to get that one on Urban. So I said 35, not 25. So that's Urban's 4th. 2 free throws coming here for Ella Thornton with 41 seconds on the clock. First one is nothing but net. So again, another big free throw here, as this would make it a 3-possession game versus a 2-possession game. Thornton steps into it, misses it short. Rebound corralled by the Wolverines. Quickly goes Emily Williams. Shot up is no good. Rebound chased down by Williams. Kept alive. 3 on the way is left short. And Ewalt gets the board. And now Tegan Ewalt gets fouled in the backcourt. That is on Aspen Kraus. That's Kraus's 2nd. And will walk to the other end of the floor. And Tegan Ewalt, who has yet to score tonight for the Knights, will get a good chance here at the free throw line. Again, you want at least one if you're the Knights, and she misses the first one. So one more for Tegan Ewalt. Again, trying to get this to a 3-possession game if they can. It's good. And now Ewalt will head to the bench. Macy Mitchell checks in. This allows Fremont-Mills to set their defense. 26 seconds left in the game, 53-46. Wolverines need buckets in a hurry. Here's Emily Williams, quick post position underneath, and she gets fouled. That is on Ella Thornton, so she is fouled out of the contest. So Thornton has to head to the bench. 15 points for Thornton tonight. So now we got a little talk on letting a sub in. They go ahead and let Riley Ewalt come in. All right, Emily Williams to the free throw line for 2. Big night from Ella Thornton. First free throw from Williams is good. That puts her up to 18 points so far tonight. 8 of those have come at the free throw line. She's also got 15 rebounds. Second one from Williams is also good. 53-48. Riley Ewalt, now Tegan Ewalt in the backcourt. The Knights will bring it ahead, 10 on the clock. And it looks like East Mills is going to let them run it out. Fremont-Mills is going to the Corner Conference Championship game. The Knights pull away in the second half, and they beat East Mills tonight 53-48 to punch their ticket to the Corner Conference Tournament Finals. We'll take a quick break and recap it next on the KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.
Your place at Northwest Missouri State University. From day one, experience a university like no other. In the classroom, you'll find career-ready academic programs and hands-on learning, not to mention championship sports teams and clubs. Find your passion and your people. Plus, textbooks and a fully loaded laptop are included in your tuition, with $19 million in scholarships and aid available. They also have a 97% placement rate. Visit nwmissouri.edu to apply today. Northwest Missouri State University, where Bearcats connect.
Fremont-Mills defeats East Mills 53-48 to punch their ticket to the Corner Conference Tournament Championship game tomorrow night at East Mills, as they will take on Stanton, who was a winner tonight. Big game tonight for Ella Thornton. She finishes with 15 points to lead the way for the Knights. We'll have much more on this contest later on tonight at KMAland.com. We're going to take a break. We're going to switch to a different live stream. We're going to have Fremont-Mills and Stanton boys. You can find the link to this game at KMAland.com. Again, Fremont-Mills wins at 53-48. Knights going to the Corner Conference Tournament Championship game. You've been listening to High School Hoops, the KMA Extreme, KMAland.com.